All right, what's going down, everybody? It's time for Upper Deck 1920 Series 1 12-box case. Pick your team style, number 4, coming at you on Monday the 11th. 11/11. We got Adrian with the Sharks, Red Wings, Blue Jackets, and Bruins. BP Sox with the Penguins. Kramer with the Blues and Panthers and Capitals. Cup with the Coyotes, Islanders, Flames, Stars, and Ducks. Dave with the Predators. EJB with the Canucks, Glowing with the Flyers, Irish with the Sabres and Oilers, Kings and Senators, Jeff Rock with the Rangers, Kakadakeen with the Avalanche, McNeil with the Maple Leafs and Wild, Mijanet with the Knights, Devils, Nick Dan with the Blackhawks, Rudog with the Jets, Van Hui with the Canadians, and Wade P with the Hurricanes and the Lightning. All right, guys, good luck. Let's go, Niners.
Just looking at the standings, actually, if the Seahawks win, the Rams are probably not making the playoffs.
So you need the Seahawks to lose.
But I actually, for my sanity, I need the Niners to
Tie
lose.
would be the best scenario for you.
Yeah, that isn't gonna happen. I should bet on that. I bet on a tie.
It's like 100 to 1, probably more than that, huh?
It has to be more, dude. There's what? Two ties a year, maybe?
Yep.
Two?
We got best of baseball today. We got flawless basketball. We've got impeccable football. We got Leaf jerseys. We have Hit Parade Platinum, but it's sold out. And so a fun slate of breaks tonight, guys. Watch Monday Night Football. Gonna be a good game, no doubt. And break some cards. I do. I think it's going in the buyback as a Garoppolo Cracked Ice Contenders. Big card.
Lamar Jackson,
I bought some of his today.
good at football.
The prices don't reflect it. Definitely not even close to what Baker Mayfield
That
prices
rushing
were.
touchdown he had, that spin
With a
move
spin.
he had was like,
I know.
stupid.
Did you see the mic'd up with him and Harbaugh? What he was saying?
Yeah.
It was.
I saw him sitting on the sideline after they put in RG3. He just had some shades on.
Oh yeah. It's some like 80 shades.
Yeah, his future's too bright, man.
Did you see they had the play called the Heisman backfield because they had Lamar, RG3, and Ingram. About 3 Heisman winners. Are we gonna do a 2013 Super Bowl redo where we get revenge?
I wouldn't want to go against the Ravens.
I know.
It seems like he's actually getting even more comfortable.
I know.
Like,
Yeah, you gotta, dude. There's a sideline thing between him and John Harbaugh that's like made me like a big fan of him. I would have never guessed based on his GTS thing that he was doing. I never would have guessed it. I was bust.
they played the Bengals, right?
Well, you know who I'm gonna pick at this point. Patriots Niners.
Green Bay almost lost again.
Yeah.
They,
One Christian McCaffrey play away.
Don't love that play call at the end of the game, though.
They've already lost that way by giving it to him on the goal line, didn't they? And Victor Olofsson, who's killing it. Good one to get right there for the Sabres. Who I guess was getting his card done at in Sweden for the Sweden games. He went up to the upper deck booth and Adam Fox and got his own card made. The Rams question mark?
Rams probably are not making the playoffs.
You guys 5-4 now?
5-4 with a
You're not out of it
with
yet.
an offensive line that's down. With
Kustanov, relic. He lost another one.
Center, yeah, center's out probably for the year.
Oh jeez.
Couldn't walk.
What's your center name? The Chiefs' defense is terrible. I think that's the only reason they wouldn't be in there. But I mean, you can't ever count out Patty Mahomes. But their defense is, I mean, Derrick Henry had what 180 yards. He's still running. Shooting stars, Jack Eichel.
I don't know about the NFC West, man, or NFC in general. The Saints look terrible.
Yeah, I can't believe they lost.
Drew
to the
Brees got
Falcons.
sacked like 6 times.
Zach McEwen for the Canucks. Yeah, how many people got like bounced out of a survivor pool on that one? And Matt Roy for the Kings. Young Guns. We'll do a Young Gun recap at the end too, guys.
Where are the Cardinals playing?
This week?
Yeah.
The Niners.
No, Sunday.
The Niners. Yesterday they played the Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks.
Yeah, they lost to the Bucks barely, but
Yeah, I watched that game.
yeah, that was a good game. Jake Gunsel, UD Canvas. And Lean Bergman for the Sharks. Raiders Seahawks. Yeah, dude, the Raiders actually look really good. I can't count the Raiders either. Josh Jacobs is playing out of his mind. DC's doing well. I mean, the only thing is they're probably not going to have a home game in the playoffs if they do get in. But I mean, that division is getting closer now with the Chiefs losing. And Roop Heinz, UD exclusive for the Stars. And Mackenzie McEacherin. I know, Battle of the Bay for the last time it could be Battle of the Bay, maybe. Teddy Bluger. Well, 89, so you'd be 30 years later? 30-year anniversary of the 89 World Series?
The Raiders are better than they were last year. They're not a Super Bowl team.
Yeah, it's not like baseball where you can get hot. You have to have a good team on a one game. And base.
Rams need to go back to handing the ball off to Gurley 30 times a game.
I don't know if that's working.
Marc-Andre Fleury. UD Canvas. I'll see in that photo. I think it's just the canvas.
I did a FanDuel. I got Tevin Coleman as my MVP.
I had 15,000 left over. Brady Keeper.
15,000?
Or 1,500.
Oh. I was
15,
like, dude.
15,000. No, I had a.
You start all kickers and tight ends, or what?
I thought about starting some kickers. But,
Well, Robbie Gould's out.
yeah, I know.
Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the booty. Yeah, Raiders, Hawks, Marshawn Lynch.
Billy Heinola. Jets.
Yeah, but you know Lynch would go for the hometown.
Brandon Gignac. Devils.
Doug, have you watched his First We Feast burger thing? Marshawn Lynch? If you haven't, you gotta watch this. Hilarious.
Andres Johnson. Canvas.
But what I've seen, dude,
Jonathan Drouin.
Kyler's ahead of where he should be. So
Joel Lesperance.
I like Kyler Murray a lot. I think
Stars, Young Guns.
Kingsbury had a crystal ball on that one by making that move.
Brent Seabrook. Canvas. Got a acetate of Matt Murray. Penguins.
Yeah, the Cardinals get us at home this week, so. I was about to text Robbie and say you didn't have the pickup of the year. I did.
Quinn Hughes.
50 points from a guy just sitting on the wire.
I started him in the Yahoo League. I actually drafted him.
Dude, you Carlos?
Vladislav Gavrikov.
She doesn't know how to run a league, dude. There's only 4 teams to make playoffs.
I know. That's how it was last year.
But there was 12 teams last year.
17 teams.
Yeah.
32 team fantasy.
I actually lucked out and I won. I have to. I'm in like 6th place. I can't afford to lose.
Yeah, I'm done. I think I won because I had Christian Kirk, but.
Trying to find that.
Sharks game on Saturday was pretty dope. Went to a shootout.
Oh, I didn't.
It went, dude, it might have went to like 10 rounds. Finally, Timo Meyer scored.
I was very proud.
Yeah, you gotta watch this, dude. Watch. He's like, I can't wait to see it, but I gotta win a Super Bowl first. I was like, yeah, he's amazing. Oh, I know. Jude Lynch is so captivating to watch. It's amazing. Is Jimmy doing the Cam or the Dak? That's what Dak was doing yesterday too. They practiced that hip movement because they use it during the game. They warm it up. So now it's become a thing, I guess. Sorry for the delay on this box. And Cale Fleury for the Canadians. Well, he played it perfectly when he would be like, yeah, yeah, and then it just kind of blew up. He got himself. It was kind of a smart move in a way. Everybody thought he was just being a dick, but it worked out for him. Kyle Connor, UD canvas. Connor McDavid throwback. Baby Moose, what's going on? Shooting Stars, Tyler Sagan. And Lean Bergman again for the Sharks. Buda Baker's a beast. Shea Weber. Victor Olofsson again. Very nice. Sabres. I think he got player of the week, maybe? Rookie of the week, I think.
Before the game, Jalen Ramsey said that Juju will never be, Jose will never be Antonio.
Yeah. I just thought that was hilarious.
After the game, Juju's off. He's right, I'm never going to be Antonio Brown.
I like actually both of those guys. I like Juju too. Kevin Stenlin, but Ramsey tries to just get under people's skin. So he's going to say the most outlandish crap to get into his skin. That's his MO.
Juju came out and he's all, Ramsey said he was swearing so much during the game.
Taro Heroes canvas for the Red Wings.
He's all that he was making up cuss words I haven't heard before.
That's what Juju was saying?
Yeah.
And Andre Vasilevsky game jersey for the Lightning. Yeah, I'm not sure. We didn't do a whole lot of threads, Baby Moose. You got to probably find it on eBay and see what it's called. And Scott Saborin for the Senators. Yeah, Buda Baker wasn't in a lot of stuff last year, but he has a decent amount out there. I mean, I'm sure he's got a contenders, I think. It's just he's a defensive guy in the grand scheme of things, but...
I think he was a rookie last year.
Maybe 2 years ago?
I think 2 years ago.
And Blake Lizotte for the Kings, Young Guns.
Maybe 15, actually. I think he's been in the league for a little while.
Yeah, let's get that Day with the Cup. How many Day with the Cup cards different ones are there? Base. We got Topps Chrome coming up next, guys.
Blake Lazuri
They probably ship it in a plain white envelope, or they hope it goes for more than 99 cents if they're just doing 99 cents free shipping. This is the DAC from yesterday. I know.
One of one, Todd Harvey.
Whoa.
I've never seen that before. It's got a foil.
Oh, it's a buyback, true buyback, I think. So on the back, it'll probably say another year, right?
1999.
Wow.
I think Todd Harvey, I think he was a former Shark.
Sounds like a Shark to me. What team is that?
That is the Rangers.
30th anniversary buyback.
That's gotta be tough pull, right?
Gotta think so.
Might not be the guy that we really want out of that subset, though.
No, I think it's like a lot of different ones.
Cal Fleury. Definitely the first one we pulled.
Yep. 1 in every 4 cases, then we're due a day with a cup.
Rasmus Ristolainen. Scott Sabourin.
Countdown already on.
They had to announce.
Well, I know. I'm trying to go to the YouTube.
Chris Letang.
But they usually start coverage around
Jimmy
this
Schultz.
time. Crap. I'm going to go sling on this one. While we're doing this break.
And Michael Furlan.
But why sell a card and make like 60 cents, Dave? You know what I'm saying? I just keep it.
Kevin Stenlund.
I guess if you do enough 60-cent transactions, you know. We've got impeccable football tonight. We got jerseys. We've got.
And Jack Hughes Young Guns.
There you go.
What a box. Had that 101 as well.
I know, that was a great box.
Canvas of Ilya Kovalchuk. And base.
Yeah, people that are selling 99-cent cards for free shipping. It's like, why waste your time? Yeah, you got the cost of the envelope for sure. Ooh, there's Levi. Jack Eichel canvas. Patrick Waugh. Shooting Stars Tays. VA Heinola again. There you go. Yeah, maybe he works for the post office. Was that Randy? Randy Moss's son's playing, huh?
I am going to place a bet on this game in my phone.
Tobias Yornfoot for the Kings.
Didn't really like it.
Yeah, and yeah, you got to figure the fees too. Maybe they're just getting their rating up on eBay. Who knows?
my FanDuel. I'm not real proud of, but
Blake Lizotte, canvas Young Guns for the Kings.
yeah, Russell Wilson, Breida, Garoppolo, Lockett, and Dwelly.
I got Garoppolo, Wilson, Tevin Coleman, Debo, and somebody
Coleman.
else.
A lot more expensive than Breida.
I'll be missing you. Quinn Hughes acetate Young Guns. Very nice. Nice hit for the Canucks. 1 per case on the rookies. Very nice. Quinn Hughes. Wrong Hughes, but not the wrong Hughes for the Canucks. We've seen Patrick Mahomes.
Rams don't have a draft pick next
Fabro.
year,
For the Predators.
but they could use one of those 9 quarterbacks, I think.
Only Sean Mannion could come back. He knows the system. Maybe the Vikings will let him go. He'll come to the Rams.
The Rams, they have the 24th ranked pass protection. So I mean,
No matter who you are.
Yeah, it's a prime example that you need
Jimmy
that,
Schultz.
need that offensive line.
Well, it's a prime example of a window closing. If you're in the NFL, you can't, unless you're somehow Bill Belichick, and the windows close every 4 years. They open and they close because contracts get to be too much.
I get that, but
I mean, you guys are really only on probably your 3rd year of window closing. So you got one more. You should have one more year after this. But I think
they have a lot.
You had to pay Aaron Donald. You had to pay Gurley. Joakim Nygaard for the Oilers.
Brandon Cooks.
You gotta pay Brandon Cooks. Got probably Bobby Woods is probably gonna want some money soon. Cooper Kupp, right? Carson Coleman for the Bruins. They're really pimping out that veggie whopper, huh? Is that the demographic though? Like the people, like the vegans, were like, "I'm never gonna eat a Burger King," and now they're like, "Yeah."
Do you understand how much like salt is in that thing?
Oh, yeah.
It's worse than just getting a burger.
Regular getting beef. I think people that go to Burger King, they want a burger. They don't want a plant-based burger. I get it. Maybe that's why that's
Speaking of burgers, I had
the awful.
twice 2 days in a row. I mean, that's a burger.
That's what I'm saying, Rue Dog. I had him in my FanDuel. I could not believe he didn't catch a pass. I mean, him and Jared Goff pretty much bunk and sleep together. I mean, you think they would just...
Rasmus Sandin.
They could just connect in their sleep, really. I mean, but nope.
Try it. So Pittsburgh went into that game, and they were Young Guns canvas Carl Grunstrom. And they went in there, and they're like, they're going to have to beat us with somebody else other than Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
And Pierre-Luc Dubois, next generation relic, going out to the Blue Jackets.
40 minutes.
Mario Ferro.
40-minute drive. But we're right next to the San Jose airport. Yeah, I was looking good until Cooper Kupp screwed me. I mean, I still won $16 out of a $9 one, but
Mikko Koivu.
I started having dreams of $15K.
Joakim Nygaard, Young Guns, Oilers.
Yeah, I heard Hollister. Well, my league waiver only opens on Wednesday and Friday, and it's closed. So if you don't pick a guy up on Wednesday or Friday, you're basically screwed.
UD Canvas, Carter Hart. Max Jones, going out to the Ducks.
Have fault.
Jesper Boquist, Devils.
I'm starting Dwelly tonight. I mean, they activated Selleck, but I think Dwelly's going to be the main one.
Well, Toy Lolo's,
And Toilolo, yeah.
he's questionable.
Oh.
That's why they may have signed Selleck. Vitaly
They said
Abramov,
Selleck was on the pup list. They activated him from the pup list.
Justin Brown, and Bass.
So he's just hanging out waiting for a call, basically? Is that what the pup list is?
No, he's
Practice squad?
Started the season injured.
Oh.
So he didn't take up a roster spot until they activated him.
Yeah, that's what we did. We picked up Dwelly earlier last week just in case, and now it is just in case.
They've already announced. I think they have to do it an hour and a half before the game.
Who's Steve? Oh, I got you, Steve Spolin. Yeah, definitely. Matt Roy. Arizona shouldn't be a hard team to buy. Well, in 19 stuff, yeah, but in the other stuff, no. It'd be a fun one to PC. It wouldn't be a lot of money either, really. Patrick Kane. Brady Keeper for the Panthers. Topps Chrome's coming up next. We're running just a bit behind. This one had some straggler teams that took a little while to fill. Topps Chrome, we got cheap teams. They're all on sale, guys. And Blue Jackets, Cam Atkinson. Cam Atkinson. See, I had the opposite. I have that happen to me all the time, Rudog. I actually was staring at Robbie Anderson and going, why am I going to start Robbie Anderson? I looked at the wire and I was like, I like Christian Kirk, so I picked him up and put him in 20 minutes before the game started. So that's one time it worked out for me. Usually doesn't, though. I usually pick up the wrong guy. What? Over?
Plus 220 on the money line on Seattle.
And another Quinn Hughes. Well, you just threw away your money. Look at that stadium.
Sterile.
Well, yeah, exactly. So in a different league, I started Fitzmagic over Trubisky, so you can't win all the time. Is she related to the other Buck? Polino. Libor Hayek. Tyler Lockett wrote a book? I think I played long enough to have a book. That was a Patrick Waugh reprint. Ooh, and there's that one per case. Clear Cut Foundation. Adam Enrique and Ryan Getzlaff for the Ducks. Was he a poet? I started Jalen Samuels instead of Mixon because Joe Mixon's been killing me all year, and of course he gets his first 100-yard game. So I thought, no way am I starting him with Ryan Finley in there, but Max Jones. I can't make an unbiased prediction tonight. Dan can make an unbiased prediction tonight. What's your prediction? Darnell Nurse. And base. He's thinking. I see smoke coming out of his ears.
It's tough because if Russell Wilson stays hot and is able to essentially play how he's played like the last 3-4 weeks in a row, I don't know if the Niners can win. If he does make some mistakes and they just can't sustain drives, then obviously they're not gonna win. But dude, he's the MVP right now. That's Connor Clifton. Mikael Bachter. I think pretty safe to say this, but I think whoever wins the turnover battle wins the game.
Yeah.
So whoever.
Well, the
Niners can't turn the ball over tonight. Got a Mitch Marner auto.
Well,
Very
and
nice. Going out to the Maple Leafs.
and the wild card is Kittle's been like 25% of our offense for the last couple years, so big shoes to fill. I mean, granted, we haven't had Emmanuel Sanders for many weeks, so he might just jump in there and take his reps, but we'll see. And the Seahawks allow a lot of rushing, and we have a rushing attack. So
you're taken.
If I'm,
You're taken, maybe.
I mean, if I'm Pete Carroll, I'm
Pasternak.
I'm focusing in on stopping the run and trying to make Jimmy beat you, especially with Kittle gone.
I think they go heavy with the blitz, and I mean, with any quarterback, if you pressure them enough.
Oh, they have Clowney now, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ilya Mikheyev.
Joe's first game back or Mike's first game back. They got to go against Predator. I mean, they're used to it.
Milan Lukic. Relic.
Wow, Doug says that's cards. That auto is 1 in 2,600 packs.
Really?
Yeah.
Connor Bunneman. I've not seen a Mitch Marner auto yet. First one. So I'm assuming that's like a tier 1 auto, maybe?
Maybe.
Dante Fabro. Young Guns. Josh Brown. I saw it doing good. And base. I've also pulled every auto that we've done.
Yep. In 4 cases, you have. Looks like a nice night.
So I'm pretty sure it's the auto is in the same box and everything.
It must be. Yeah, Chris Carson is a fumbler. Rudolph Balsers. That's one guy I don't want him to throw to today. Tyler Lockett. I'm up by 3 against TJ.
I put Lockett in my FanDuel.
I'm up by 3. I got Garoppolo, and he has Lockett. Acetate Andrei Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Cool photo. And Vitaly Abramov for the Senators.
So the Warriors on tonight? They're not home, are they? Tickets, I have no idea.
Warriors at home tonight? Oh, Jordan wins Rookie of the Year.
Josh Gordon, dude.
And a Young Guns of Jesper Bovquist.
He can't know the offense, can he?
I know, that's what I'm saying. But the Patriots don't really have any receivers, and they got rid of them. So I don't know. What the heck? Seahawks in the middle of the field doing some kind of thing. There was actually a bunch of Seahawk fans going into Walmart today from my house. Connor Bunneman. Flyers.
I saw that. You see that Miko Hardman? That touchdown?
Oh, yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, he's so fast. He probably passed the guy in the leg.
Robert Thomas, yeah, his breakaway speed was nuts. And that's when Mahomes threw out jumping throw.
Yeah.
That was a stupid play all the way around. Roman Yossi. Victor Olofsson, number 3. Does he sleep with gum in his mouth? Jesus Christ, man. God damn, how many... Does he have a whole closet full of gum? Need that, homie, to get some catches. Maybe like 15.
He only has 29.
double it today. Adam Enrique. Probably some Steve Largent records, huh? And Zach McEwen for the Canucks.
Jerry loves him some Jerry.
Oh, we're gonna see. It's made by David Adams, Paul. I think that one's sold out, but yeah, Hit Parade is a
Alexander
is a David Adams exclusive. All right, the next break is Topps Chrome, guys. 3-box number 12.
Nico Niederreiter.
Super cheap teams.
Kevin Stenlund.
Yeah, we only we'll only buy stuff that we trust, and they number their cases, they number their boxes, so and the quality of their hits. We watched a few of their videos. Looks like a great product for you guys.
Adam Fox. Sebastian Aho.
Drew Lock starting to practice.
Got a Tobias Jornifat. And Chris Kreider. Relic going out to the Rangers. Ryan Getzlaff. Carter Verhaeghe. Nico Sturm.
I think we're still doing.
And Jack Hughes,
Wow.
number 2.
Very nice. I think we're
Jack
doing.
Hughes, number 2, second one.
I don't think we've got a UD exclusive one yet. Steve Largent's pretty much the only Hall of Famer for the Seahawks, right? Well, there's a few more now, but
Sean Alexander? The Hall of Fame?
I want to say there was a lineman that's a Hall of Famer now. Not Willie Rowe, the Saints. There was a lineman that just retired 4 years ago and got in, I think. I mean, not a lot of success over in Seattle for football, so there's not a lot of retired numbers. I think it's only number 80 and number 12. You know, it's tough when you gotta like retire a number for the fans. You're like, man, we don't got a lot of good players in the history of our team, so we're gonna retire number 12. Walter Jones, that's who I'm thinking of.
Well, Russell Wilson's a Hall of Famer.
Russell Wilson's probably going to get in the Hall of Fame. Matt Hasselbeck.
Not a Hall of Famer.
Was that Seahawk team the first team to get in the playoffs? That was 7-9, I think. Weren't they 7-9 that year? They got the playoffs that season. I think the Niners and Rams. I think they were all involved towards the end, and they were all losing records.
Yeah, the Rams ended up not making the playoffs on the last day.
Yeah.
And then the Seahawks ended up beating
Lazzotti. Oh, that was the Tony Romo fumble.
Yeah.
Where he fumbled because he was the backup, but he started, but he's still holding the kicks.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was that Drew Bledsoe again? Because he was on the Patriots and he went to the Cowboys, I think, right? He got hurt, and I think Romo started. If I remember correctly. Michael Madison.
I don't know why I want it. Was it Drew Henson? Not Drew Bledsoe.
No, it was Drew Bledsoe. That year with the holding fumble. Martin February.
Ouch, Kittle.
Okay. Tyrell Hirose.
I think he's still in our lineup. Or FFPC.
Huh?
I think he's in our lineup.
No, I changed it already.
I checked it yesterday. He was
No, I did it about 2 o'clock, or right when I sat down here to do Upper Deck, I changed it. Ilya Mikheyev. I know, let's get that day with the cup. Oh, only first career start with the Seahawks, huh? Kind of crazy. Eric Brandstrom. It's pretty good. It's pretty good company. At least Dante Pettis' hair color is normal again. Roddick Foxa for the Stars. Terrell LaMonica, huh? Hot start. Is that Raiders? I think so, right? Vander Kane canvas. Zach Senishin for the Bruins. Nice one. I think Mahomes is a hold for now, yeah. I mean, but depends on how much you can get. Some of the prices seem crazy. And a UD high gloss, number /10, Justin Schultz. That is the first high gloss we've seen in four cases. Hopefully a really big roll.
Daniel Yurtakin. Anze Kopitar.
I know, it's a rival, so I like to talk S.
And Noah Hannafin. Acetate.
The 80s and 90s, the Rams and the Seahawks were just you just check.
Ryan Holing.
You look at the calendar, you just check off dubs. You're like, that's a win. That's a win.
I'm accustomed to losing. I got no problems with losing because the Rams have been the loser pretty much my whole life.
Yeah, not the last.
Ian Bergman.
But you had about 4 or 5 year spans. Oh, yeah. Dan Marino. Oh, that's right. You know what? The Seahawks weren't in on it. I'm thinking of the Saints. It was the Saints, Falcons.
Nathan Bastian.
Saints, Falcons, Rams. Yeah, so there wasn't a lot of. That's right. I'm thinking of the Saints.
They were in the AFC
The West. Yeah, they were in the AFC. They were with the. They were with the Raiders.
Yeah. But Panthers were also in that division with the Rams.
Yep.
They were in the West, which made no sense.
Yeah, they're like very far east.
Mackenzie McCarron.
There's the link for Chrome, guys. That's coming up next. And Best of Baseball. Let's see what we got left.
Gaten Haas.
9 left for Best of Baseball.
And base.
There's the link for that for Chrome.